Well, I ended up pausing that video and I didn't know how to restart it. It just made me start a new video, but I got her crack free and now we're gonna get the replacement valve in there. This thing pisses water, whether it's shut on or shut off. Look at this sucker. The stainless is nice, but the brass housing, the well water has taken its toll. That's cool. We can get some scrap value out of that, but we'll install a new one. And you see that water dripping? Oops. Yeah, let's get this sucker out of here. I don't advertise for Busch. I don't know whose beer can that is. I don't drink that shit. Now this is an outdoor wood burner. It's an old one. It's a piece of crap. About a year after I bought it, I didn't like it. Had to do heavy modifications to it. I wanted to return it, but how do you return something that weighs about 2,500 pounds? And you have a company that you bought it from that is highly unreputable. I don't agree with their business ethics. They tend to lie. I don't want to give you a brand name just because that's not something. Shit. That wouldn't be professional of me to say something like that. They know who they are. They'll recognize this. Like, you look up top here, you see these bolts and this angle, these bolts, and this coming out right here, this coming out right here. Originally from the factory, this was just a steel plate that was inserted into this little wedge right here, or not wedge, but ledge rather. There was a little plate, and their main heat retention, water retention, steam retention was to put the steel plate down there and silicone around it. Well, guess what? That silicone breaks down over time. Heat rises. It was just a crap design. So I came up with this. I made a little angle iron bracket, welded a steel plate up here, drilled a couple holes in the top right there. If you could see that. And the lighting sucks in here, but if you see that little well, that's a 3/8 nipple. And then here's the other one. So what I did with that is made a gasket mating surface here. That way I was able to bolt this down, seal the water, keep it from steaming, keep it from boiling over, because their water temperature thermostat is installed in a ridiculous location. Where would you install your thermostat on an outdoor wood burner? At the top, at the hottest point, correct? That's what I was thinking. But this is where they decided to install it. All the way down here in the middle. Okay, so now you're at the firebox, and all of this water continues to heat because they didn't like to use a damper. Let me show you this. So when the wood burner is satisfied, that damper's wide open, keeps sucking in air and keeps boiling over the water. It's a crap design. They know who they are if they ever see this video. But anyhow, I digress. I'm going to get back to fixing this valve so I can fill the sucker with water again. Why don't you guys hit that like, follow, subscribe, share, whatever button. I'm going to get back to work. I got a lot of firewood to cut. And if you're bored, you're in Ohio, and you want to come help me cut and split wood, feel free to drop a message and come on over. I'll see you next time.